We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, the National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Jordan Lyles, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's focus on Gene Segura. Very athletic shortstop, has one of the best arms in the position, is really coming into his own offensively as well.
So digging in now, Mike Trout, and we are
Leading
set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
0-1, here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass-the-baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And now a pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. Morales is right there, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
That is third. From the Oakland Athletics, the first baseman, Derek.
Stepping in, Derek Guerrero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game exclusively on MLB Network. Ivan Nova, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
So stepping in, Richie Bellamy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, from the Arizona Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping in, Mariano Oliveros. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, Mariano Oliveros.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And let's take a look at Kristen Yelich, former Gold Glove winner in 2014, covers a ton of ground out there and don't test the arm.
Harper.
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Rangers, the designated hitter, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Throw over to the bag. Harper leads off first with 1 away. So a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. payoff pitch one more time. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Morales is under it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th. From the Detroit Tigers, the catcher, Joe Daly.
Now to the plate, Joe Daly. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he lays off for ball 1. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Morales.
Leading off for the National League, the third baseman, Manny Morales.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Morales is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And a breaking ball is bounced out towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Now the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. One 1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ready now with the payoff pitch.
Up on foul.
Full count still.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The next 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. From the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Another full count pitch on its way. Hit hard but foul. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Coming to the plate now, Mariano Lester, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Yelich on second. Gonzalez at first. 1 gone. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Two and two. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Darrell Williams. There's a breaking ball fouled off to the left for strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. The 0-1 offering goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oliveros is over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage to complete. Scoreless here on MLB Network. Yu Darvish, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 11, Yu Darvish.
At the plate, Carlos Santana will begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Carlos Santana.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Darvish has some of the absolute best strikeout stuff in the game today, at least among bullpen arms. His strikeouts per 9 is a number that's usually through the roof.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief pitcher. He comes out of the bullpen, guns a-blazing, 2 pitches that he can strike you out with, and more importantly, he comes out with an attitude, and that attitude is nasty, and he gets a lot of swings and misses.
The 1-2 is a sinker in the dirt.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Just hung in there on that one. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is only from the behind.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Home to Pedroia. Heading out towards shallow right. Lester sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lester is in pursuit. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
In now, Derek Guerrero. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Goldschmidt is there.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Into the box, Mariano Oliveros. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One and 0. Here it is. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. The 2-0.
chopped toward the second baseman. Carpenter is there. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Justin Verlander enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the American League, number 35, Justin Verlander.
Into the box now, Gene Segura. 0 for
Leading
1 here in the early
National
going.
League, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Full count.
The 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Now at the plate, Richie Bellamy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
From the belt, the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Now
this is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he's way off balance with the swing there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Pitch popped up. Guerrero has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Morales.
Striding in, Manny Morales, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0 pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
He's set. The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the National Leaguers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Madison Bumgarner, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 40, Madison Bumgarner.
And now Bryce Harper.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he struck him out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lester has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The catcher, number 17, Joe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Daly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Outside, 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one bounds around against the wall. He'll get it into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Third baseman.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. The 0-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. No runs, 4 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Max Scherzer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Max Scherzer.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning.
Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He pulls this one into right. Harper is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mariano Lester.
Now batting, Mariano Lester. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Clayton Kershaw, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off for the American League, the second baseman, Dustin.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Soft grounder left side. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike 2.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he got it. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pedroia, the runner at second with 1 away. Two balls and no strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Two 2-0 home to Reyes. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall.
The first baseman, number 19, Derek.
Ready once again, Derek Guerrero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Mariano Oliveros will be next. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Hyunjin Ryu, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just missed above the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Left side, but well foul. The 2-1. Popped up. Santana in foul ground. 1 out. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the fifth as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. At the plate, Darrell Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Segura.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Pedroia onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Ted Law takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Ted Law.
At the plate, Mariano Oliveros.
For the American League, no left fielder, Mariano Oliveros.
Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Law has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The 3-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across
right
yet,
fielder,
so maybe this
34.
walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Bryce Harper now, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Oliveros aboard here at first with nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. Nobody out. Runner on first. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Joe Daly, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The third baseman.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Giro. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. AL leave a pair. We are still scoreless. Erwin Cortez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the American League, number 15, Erwin Cortez.
Digging in once again, Richie Bellamy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Richie Bellamy.
First pitch on its way. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Cortez, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a curve, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. Well, that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box, Manny Morales. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Goldschmidt leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. One is a cutter that misses 2-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Here's another 2-2. Popped up. Santana in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this one gets away. And over to third now is the runner.
That was definitely a 2-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it scored a wild pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The 0-1 offering. Wiener in there for a base hit. Oh, he misses it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Base hit. Yelich isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him and it worked.
Standing in now, Mariano Lester, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Running is Gonzalez. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. back here on MLB Network. National Leaguers leading this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's have a look at our game summary for the first 6 innings.
Your attention, please. Now,
so a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. The 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
2 balls, no strikes.
And Pedroia behind it a bit as he grounds this one to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Will Myers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Will Myers.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Knuckle curve and a beauty, 2-1 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now here's the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is
Now
really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Didi Gregorius will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 19, Didi Gregorius.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bellamy racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw. Won't get him.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Number 19, Derek Guerrero.
Eric Hosmer will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Eric Hosmer.
High pop-up. Morales is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the American League, the left fielder, Mariano Olivera. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Chapman.
Giancarlo Stanton. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Stanton.
In there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Popped him up. Segura calls for it. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The NL's on top, 2-0. Will Myers will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
A defensive change for the American League. Now playing center field.
Didi Gregorius will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Myers now at shortstop. Number 19.
Eric Hosmer will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Number 35. Eric Hosmer.
Giancarlo Stanton will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Stanton.
Todd Lewis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Lewis.
So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight at 93, ball 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. So 1-1 home to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Myers is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Darrell Williams.
Digging in the switch hitter, Darrell Williams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, G. Segura.
David So will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
David Sayo.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Lewis, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. The 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, the center fielder,
Andrew McCutcheon will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Andrew McCutcheon.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball. So leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Push to the right side. And McCutcheon has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Oh, 0-2 the count to Posey. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. National Leaguers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. David So will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 84.
Andrew McCutcheon will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now in center field, number 22, Andrew.
Buster Posey will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Buster Posey.
Sam Bruno is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Yelich. He's there and records the first out. Now look there at our all-star line score. The National League leading this one in the 8th over their American League rivals in a game that's certainly been an entertaining one to this point. Julio Estrada will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 22, Julio Estrada.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Jackie McClendon enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 3, Jackie McClendon.
Stepping in now, Joe Daly, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Sam Bruno will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 26, Sam Bruno.
Martin Gray is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Brian Dozier is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit on the ground to short. And he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Infielders are talking the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up and he couldn't recover in time.
Yonder Alonso will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 23, Yonder Alonso.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Dozier gets his lead at first, nobody out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Wilson Ramos will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
0-2 count, and the pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves forward. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Settling in now, Mariano Lester. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Matt Carpenter is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? A tag for 1. On to Hosmer. A double play, and that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We've played 8 full. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. Brian Dozier is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 2.
Yonder Alonso will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Number 23, Yonder Alonso.
Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
So now Carlos Santana. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 2-1.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Here now the 2-2. This pitch is popped up. Dozier waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Stepping into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here's Will Myers as he rips it on the ground to second. Carpenter has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Kyle Seager will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Alonso going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Ready with the 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1-2. Here it is. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Two and two. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, if you were in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Orlando Feliz has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Orlando Feliz.
Sam Bruno will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready with the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. Kyle Seager will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
For the American League. Now playing shortstop, number 15.
Logan Batista comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Darrell Williams is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Darrell Williams.
Stepping into the box, Darrell Williams. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But, hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, David Sayo.
Vinny Maldonado will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Maldonado.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Now the 0-1. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The set and the 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Yasiel Puig will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Vinny Maldonado will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 56.
Yasiel Puig will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center.
Now in center field, number 66.
Franklin Black is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. High strike there, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Joe Daly is on deck. Three-two pitch. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box now, Joe Daly, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, third base.
Ryan Blackley will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, Ryan Blackley.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Lester is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
In now, Dustin Pedroia. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Drew Sinclair is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the National League, number 0, Drew Sinclair.
Will Myers will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Will Myers.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Posey, he's there, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the American League 4 and the National League 2. Ryan Blackley is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 24, Ryan
Tom McGraw takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
McGraw.
Leading off the inning, Yasiel Puig, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yasiel Puig.
First offering on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Rips this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
First baseman, Buster Posey.
Joey Votto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Joey Votto.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman number 2, Ryan Jones.
Pedro Alvarez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
4-2 the final score tonight. Logan Batista is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious American League All-Stars, 4 runs, 12 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.